Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Manchester City, and today we've got episode 4 of the career mode, and in today's episode we have the Manchester Derby. So just before we go any further then into today's episode, the majority of you guys watching right now aren't subscribed to the channel, so if you do end up enjoying today's episode, please go down below and hit the red subscribe button. It's completely free and you can always go back and change your mind. So here is then how the Premier League table looks at the start of today's episode. We're now in 4th place, 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss on 13 points, only 3 points behind league leaders Liverpool. So in the last episode then we started in the Carabao Cup, the 3rd round, taking on Brighton, and for this game we rotated the side and it was a really tough game. As you see, we went to penalties but ended up winning on penalties 3-2. We also, in the last episode then, got an international management offer from England, and you guys said in episode 2 that we should go ahead and take England up on this offer. So you guys will be seeing an England World Cup career mode sometime soon on the channel. So as I just mentioned then, in the last episode, we played a rotated side in that cup game, in the Carabao Cup. I feel like we was quite lucky to go through into the next round. Brighton played really well in that game, but because of that, I've gone ahead and made a second team sheet and just named it rotation and put the same players on there that was on in that last game. But I've got Aguero on there at the moment, but Jesus, Aguero, one of them would play in that game. I've also been seeing then some comments down below about development plans and what development plans have I got on certain players. So I've pretty much gone through and made sure every player, even if a development plan itself isn't going to improve the player, I've gone ahead and put at least every player on some sort of development plan. That way, you know, they're going to grow and increase their overall. Also, in the last episode, we did have the start of the Champions League, and we will be continuing that in today's episode. In the last episode, the first game against Olympiacos at home, we should have won that game. We really should have, and it ended in a 0-0 draw. A really boring game overall. Porto got a win in their first game against Marseille, a 3-1 win. I'm going to take it on Porto in today's episode. But let's get into the first game then of today's episode, taking on Brighton. As I mentioned in the last episode, we had Brighton in the Cup, and then at the start of this episode, we had Brighton once again. But obviously, by the looks of it, they're playing quite a stronger side in this one. And how much we struggled in the last game, I'm hoping we don't struggle again in this one, because we desperately need 3 points for the league. There we go, win the header there. Sterling, back to Sterling once again. Look at him in behind. The shot. What? Sterling normally scores that, and he has been scoring them type of goals. And I went in, put it on his right foot, finesse shot. But he's totally... To be fair, it probably looks closer there because of the angle, but it probably was quite a bit of a miss. Bernardo Silva looking for Harry Kane. Gets the ball down to him. Harry Kane, go on your left foot. And okay, couldn't get the finesse shot off in the end. Ends up with De Bruyne. De Bruyne, okay, down the line here. And here we go, Bernardo Silva now. A little chip inside would be great. And we couldn't get it in towards Harry Kane in the end. Okay, Brighton, decent pass there. Lamptey, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. Gone down this right-hand side now. Pass back. And Brighton playing 5 at the back. Oh, no way. That's a great pass inside. And it's just gone wide of the post there. And that's an early warning sign there from Brighton. It really is. And with them playing 5 at the back, it's quite hard to get through. And I don't know why I'm finding it so hard with the, you know, amazing attacking players we have. But just me personally, any team that plays 5 at the back, I always find it hard to break them down and find space in behind. Oh, Brighton here through once again. Daniel Welbeck, can he score? And we should be able to put him off, and we do. And luckily we get that pass out. And here we go. Let's get ourselves on a counter-attack here. Messi to Harry Kane. Looking at Cancelo there on the overlap. That's a great pass there from Harry Kane. Cancelo pushing inside. The pass now to Messi. Harry Kane to his left. Never mind, Sterling. And I think Sterling, okay, yeah, is going to be offside in the end. But I'm thinking now, guys, that I do prefer Messi on the right-hand side and Bernardo Silva possibly in the cam position. I just feel like when Messi's at cam, he's not really getting involved as much as if, you know, when he's on right wing, I feel like he gets involved more. Harry Kane looking for some runners. Messi, okay, Messi, just keep hold of that. Okay, not Messi, my mistake. Okay, I keep getting him and Bernardo Silva mixed up. There we go, Messi. Back to Bernardo Silva in the end, never mind. Harry Kane, and okay, just struggling for space here. And looks like to take the shot on Bernardo Silva, and it gets blocked. Kevin De Bruyne picks it back up. Kane, oh wow, okay, once again, lads, we just can't seem to get through this defence, and 5 at the back really is a killer for me. There we go, Kyle Walker gets this one forward now with Bernardo Silva. And okay, let's see what we can do. We've made a few changes, got Phil Foden on at cam, we've also got Gundogan on at CDM now. Kevin De Bruyne just had to be subbed off. He played in that last game, didn't he? But here we go, Sterling now. Harry Kane's not in the box, however. Sterling, maybe get a pass inside, and we can. Okay, Gundogan through. Just can't get it through for Foden in the end. But Foden could change things around. He did in the last game for us, so possibly can do in this one. But not long left. And it always seems to be the first game of episodes who really struggle. And I don't know why that is. But Sterling, here we go now. Harry Kane looking for a pass forward. Go on, turning around. Bernardo Silva, a little bit sluggish. Drag that one back. And again, struggling for space here. Rodrigo, sorry. Messi's not even on the pitch at the minute. Sterling, okay, the pass. Go on, Foden. He's down. What? Nothing's going to be done about that, ref. Really? Okay, we have to get a late winner in this one. Foden, maybe through for Harry Kane. Go on, Harry Kane, please finish it. No way, lads. No way, win this ball. No way, the full-time whistle is gone. And it ends 0-0 in this one. Harry Kane, how is he not putting that in the back of the net? Like, seriously, that has to go in the back of the net. And it's a 0-0 to start off the episode once again. And it's something to do with us and the first game of episodes. We just can't seem to score. Harry Kane, a great chance there to just get the winning goal, man. And yeah, ends 0-0 and we only get a point against Brighton. What a shame then, that first game of the episode, the draw against Brighton. Where are Brighton currently in the league? I think they're in the bottom 3. And you're in the bottom 3 in 19th place. Haven't won a game as of yet, but 5 at the back. I always find it so hard just to attack against them. I really do. But we're in 5th place at the moment, 14 points. There's now a 5-point gap between us and Liverpool. So in the last episode then, we put Sterling on a development plan for the right winger position. Now, we're not going to play him at right wing. We just wanted to put him on that because if we do convert him right now, we could go up to a 90 overall. So let's go ahead and do it. He doesn't go up to a 90 overall. How disappointing. Let's get him back to left wing. Going to take 28 weeks, which is a little bit confusing. Maybe if we put him as something else. Okay, striker takes 500 weeks. I can't believe that. But let's just get him back to left wing. But that's pretty disappointing. So just before we do go into the next game then, which is against Porto in the Champions League. As you can see, we're in the Portuguese league at the moment. And they're not in the top 4, even the top 5. You have to go down to 10th place to find Porto. 7 games played so far, 2 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses on 9 points. But let's get into our second game then of the episode. Porto away from home. And now personally, I always feel like I do better away from home in this FIFA, and I don't know why that is, but I always seem to do. So I'm hoping for a good result here against Porto. Let's put Messi on that right wing position, but I think the reason why he does do better for me in that position is because I've got him on free roam, and that allows him from that right position to go inside, act as a striker, or help Harry Kane in the box, and obviously, you know, a few other things with the free roam position. So we're going to do that, keep Silva in that cam position. Obviously, I could play De Bruyne there, to be fair. And he goes up to a +6 instead of a +5. And obviously Silva can play centre mid. But I think we'll keep Silva there for now. I think we'll do that. And let's get into this game against Porto. We desperately need a win in this one. Who would have thought we would see Harry Kane and Messi lining up with each other in the Champions League? It is a mad sight, really, when you think about it. But we definitely need to start figuring out a way to get the best out of this City team. Because I got to admit, even by my standards, this is a really poor start to this career mode. You know, I really thought we'd smash in the league in first place, smashing the Champions League, and it hasn't been that way, which, to be fair, does make it a little bit more interesting for me and the viewers, you guys involved, you know what I mean? It does make it a little bit more interesting, but at the same time, with a squad this good, you really would think I'd be smashing it. There we go, Bernardo Silva, try and get that up to Harry Kane, he can, but holds it up, okay, down for Messi now. Messi looking for maybe a low cross, just trying to find someone in the box, couldn't find him. I was hoping for Sterling at the back post, but he was in the box in the end. Rodri now, okay, let's get this pass down. Kevin De Bruyne, Sterling, okay, Bernardo Silva, okay, never mind, Cancelo. Drag this one back, okay, let's maybe try and get a cross inside, in towards Harry Kane. The header from really far out there, and ends up going over. Okay, Rodri, okay, there we go, come on, Sterling, here we go, here's a great chance, Sterling, ball roll it. Finesse shot, please, in the back of the net. And he's normally so good at that, but at least this time in this game, he has got it on target, and we are going to get ourselves a corner. In towards Kane, of course, never mind. But the corner has gone to waste in the end. Okay, Cancelo failed the pass, but they've capitalised on that, going down to his position down here. Let's just try and win this one back, and we can with Laporte. De Bruyne managed to get the pass away. Foul, though, but Harry Kane... Oh, I should have took that foul in the end now. I really wish I did. I thought Harry Kane could have got that over the top and through, but of course we didn't manage to in the end. The ball up for Sterling. Sterling using his pace. Just keep getting forward, Sterling. Keep going. Just keep going into the box. Try and shoot. What? That was a shot. I'm not having that as a shot. Definitely I should have tried to cut inside. And I got a little bit too close to goal to even think about shooting. But no way that was a shot, surely. There we go. We'll get the pass up now. Messi. Just looking for a ball down to Sterling, and we get it. Here we go, Sterling now through once again. The finish, surely this time, and it is. There we go, in the back of the net, 43 minutes in. Sterling has been such a great player for us. He's been pretty much scoring all of our goals. From that left-hand side, he's always in a great amount of space. And there we go, we got 1-0 up against Porto. Away from home, a really important goal there just before half-time. Once again, look at the space he's in. I was worried that the goalkeeper was going to come out and get to it before we got the shot off, but we get there in the end. And Sterling, how many goals in the Champions League? That's his first goal in the Champions League this season. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Olympiacos was 0-0. Go on, Sterling, make the run. Cancelo, great pass down. Surely Sterling is onside. I'm pretty certain he is. Harry Kane again, just arriving into the box. Couldn't get it to him. And Porto, we're going to get that one clear, but we've got ourselves a corner here now. Let's try and whip this in towards Harry Kane. Never mind. De Bruyne with a header. And it goes over. And, okay, it's going to be, what? A free kick. Okay. A bit surprised there. Oh, Porto maybe get themselves a goal here. Ruben Diaz battling to get it cleared. And we do with Cancelo. De Bruyne win the header. Okay, get the pass off in the end. Just couldn't get the pass away. Porto now, maybe with another chance. Cancelo cuts it out once again. Trying to get him to cut out the third one, but he can't. And Walker now, the fullback's really trying to stop this attack. And we do with Ruben Diaz in the end. Okay, Kane, go on. Oh, wow, okay. Poor pass in the end. Rodri, okay. Kane needs to start making a run here. Okay, through. And Kane just, okay. Wow, okay, yeah. Gotta be a foul. Fair enough. Yeah, it was a foul in the end. But I am thinking to maybe bring Jesus on in this game. Kane just hasn't been cutting it in this one. Messi with a pass inside. Harry Kane now. Okay, Bernardo Silva. I need to try and keep possession a little bit more in these games, I think. Cancelo, okay, whips the cross in towards Harry Kane, and we can't get a header on it once again, lads. Sterling now with the ball down to Messi. Okay, trying to find the pass through for a striker or so. Harry Kane dropping a bit too deep for my liking. Through to him. Okay, can he keep it? And he can. The shot is away from Harry Kane. And 75 minutes in, still only 1-0 up in this game. Harry Kane there, just trying to get any sort of shot away that we can. But we are going to make the change now. Kane is going to go off. Gabriel Jesus is going to come on. Just trying to see if we can grab a second in this one. Porto, maybe with the last chance of the game here. The cross is over. No way, get this one cleared. Get this one cleared. Walker, just clear it. There we go, thank God. I was a little bit worried there. I thought we would have cleared it before the cross even went in, but we didn't. Here we go, De Bruyne now. Jesus, make a run. Okay, never mind. Messi, over the top to him. Can he get to that? And of course he can. Messi now, low cross in, trying to find Jesus. And, okay, Jesus just needed to get on the end of that. And there we go, the end of the second game. We walk away with the win in this one against Porto. We got the 3 points in their first game. But I'm just glad we got the 3 points. Only the 1 goal, though. A little bit worrying. So here is then our Champions League group after the second game in the group. You can see Porto now in second place and we are on 4 points. I think Porto and Marseille, just by looking at the table so far after 2 games, are going to battle us, obviously get out of the group. And I'm hoping that we do. You know, we've got off to a poor start with a draw against Olympiacos. But I feel like we brought one back there, getting a win against Porto. But up next then, we take on Manchester United, the Manchester derby. Such a massive game. This one, you can see we're in 6th place. We have a game in hand on a few other clubs here. But this is a massive one. If we beat United, we go above them. But if we don't, United go, how many points is that now? 4 points ahead of us. And they meet, you know, Wolves and Liverpool up there on 19 points. So this is a pretty much must-win game to get back in the top 4. Here is the lineup then we're going to go with in this one, away from home at Old Trafford. Again, Messi on the right-hand side, Silva. And in fact, actually, I'm going to make a change here. I'm going to put De Bruyne at cam. I'm going to take Silva off and put Gundogan there in centre mid. Just a few changes, you know, because I'm still yet to figure out the best starting 11. And I might as well make a few changes here and there. And I don't think they're bad changes. De Bruyne playing in his natural position, obviously centre mid. But I feel like his natural position, you know, is cam. Gundogan in centre mid will help us a little bit defensively and help out Rodri. Because obviously United are a very counter-attacking team. So we will need help defending in this one. But let's get into it and see who's going to come out on top in this Manchester derby. Here we go then. What a massive game this one is in this career mode. And not only the game is massive, but also in terms of the Premier League, we need to get back in that top 4. And that draw against Brighton at the start of the episode wasn't the way we wanted to start it off. So it's put a lot of pressure now on this game against United. Such a massive one. Look how good Harry Maguire looks with the realism mod. Just looks so much better, doesn't he? But yeah, let's get into this one. We need a massive 3 points. Let's see how we do. Oh, here we go. Gundogan. Can see Sterling in space. Down for Cancelo. I've got a feeling it might be offside. The low crossover. Trying to find Harry Kane. I was hoping it might have rebounded off the gloves of De Gea, but it didn't. What a good start that is early on for us. Okay, United getting forward here. Cavani with the shots, and I thought he might have played the pass across there. So I think that's Bruno Fernandes or Greenwood, but great clearance there. Sterling lays that down there for Harry Kane. Back inside for Sterling. Go on. Oh, what a great ball that is. Come on, Sterling. Roll that one. Go on. That's it. Oh, okay. We couldn't have enough time to get the shot away. And that really ruined the counter-attack there. But okay, another counter-attack up the other end of the pitch. Cavani can play the pass across. But Diaz with a great block there. And Ederson able to collect that one. Laporte, the pass up to Harry Kane. Out wide now, Messi. Okay, Walker makes the overlapping run. There we go. Come on, Harry Kane, get a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper. Just played a pass across, never mind. Oh, wow, okay. I just tried to get on the other side there of the defender. But we do get a corner here. Can't complain. In towards Harry Kane is the aim here. But not to him, but Rodri. Not a small player by any means. Sterling picks it back up. Okay, player down there injured at the moment. Okay, Gundogan looking for a pass back inside the box. But play is going to stop here for Lindelof. Okay, I thought it was Lindelof, but I wasn't too sure. And he is down injured. I'm guessing Eric Bailly is going to come on now for him. It looks quite serious, this one, to be fair. It doesn't look like it's going to be a couple of days or weeks. You're looking at months with this injury here. Just a clash there, I think, with Rodri. And it was with Rodri. And he goes down there. And let's ever see who is going to come on. And who is that, by the way? Okay, I'm pretty unsure at the minute. Who is that coming on? And it is going to be... okay, we're going to see who's going to come on here. And are we going to see who the change was? Okay, fair enough. Lindelof's injured. But we never seen who actually was coming on. Okay, we are going to see who's going to be coming on now. Bartra is coming on. Okay, interesting from United. De Bruyne past to Sterling. Out wide now to Harry Kane. Not ideally who I want out wide, but De Bruyne with a shot first time. And it gets blocked there from Alex Telles, who I'm a bit surprised to see him in the box, if I'm honest. But he's done great there to get into the box and block that shot from De Bruyne. You can see where it was aiming. But we do get ourselves a corner. Come on, please, towards Harry Kane. That is what we want. Harry Kane, surely. And is that going to be a goal kick? No, it's going to be a corner. And come on, Harry Kane once again. Please, Messi. That's perfect. Harry Kane in the back of the net. 34 minutes in. And it's Messi with the assist for this one. And finally we get a headed goal with Harry Kane. That's the reason we bought him. And it's took this many games in to get a headed goal with him. But there we go. We take the lead in this derby. Let's have a look at that corner once again. A great corner from Messi. Whips it in. Then Harry Kane. De Gea just looked like he had no chance in saving it. Laporte, the pass up now, Gundogan, just trying to keep possession a little bit, inside here, down for Harry Kane, never mind. De Bruyne, the pass to Harry Kane, surely he's onside, and that's 2-0. 42 minutes in, and Harry Kane is onside, and he's in form in this game, in the most important game, I'd probably say, in today's episode. Obviously, the Porto game was important. It was a knockout Champions League game, I'd say that overrules this, but Manchester derby, such an important game. And we go 2-0 up now, and Harry Kane, who, to be fair, I was thinking about dropping him in this game for Gabriel Jesus, but he's in form. And there we go, the pass from Kevin De Bruyne, and Harry Kane has got to score from that distance, surely. And there we go, 2-0 now, and that's 8 goals in the Premier League for Kane. Okay, I thought we had that one covered. Cavani, the pass inside to Greenwood. Laporte cuts it out, and that should be half-time. Thank God, that ball coming over, I thought Cancelo, I think it was, had it covered, and obviously didn't, but luckily nothing come of it. But there we go. Into half-time in this Manchester derby. Let's take a look at the match facts so far. And you can look at the possession there. 69 to 31. We've had 3 shots, 2 on target. United only so far with 1 and 1 on target. So here we go then. We've got a change in this game. Anthony Martial is going to come on for Cavani. Which, to be fair, Cavani hasn't seen much of the ball. But I don't think Martial's going to see much of it either. We'll have to see how that change goes and see how it affects this game. Okay, that's a great ball over the top here now. Greenwood, can he create a chance here from this right-hand side? A decent cross in, Martial. What? Oh, it's offside. It's offside. Thank God. Thank God, lads. Go away, Martial. How has he just scored that? He just made the sub. I've said, oh, I won't see much of it. Cavani hasn't seen much of it. Greenwood there. Great crossover. Obviously, well, not so great because he's offside. You could say that's Greenwood's... No, I wouldn't say it's Greenwood's fault. Martial for being offside, of course. But yeah, thank God. It's offside and... Yeah, as soon as I say you won't see much of the ball, he comes on and scores an overhead kick. But you can see here, another change. Fred now going to come on for Van der Beek. Oh, here we go. Messi through. Kevin De Bruyne. This has to be the third goal. Has to be. De Bruyne put it in, and he does put it in. What a goal. 70 minutes in. We put this game to bed now. And De Bruyne is the goal scorer for this one. We pick it back up on the right-hand side, I think with Messi maybe Or even Gundogan, I think, picks it up and then gets the ball. No, I think it's De Bruyne. Gets the ball to Messi, plays it forward for De Bruyne. Looking at the pass there, I think that's Gundogan as well, making a run into the box. But Kevin De Bruyne had it all the way. Great finish that was. Look at that top left-hand corner. And we make it now 3-0 in this game. I think we can make a few changes now. Kevin De Bruyne's first goal in the league. Probably helps him playing higher up the pitch now. But I think we can make a few changes and say we'll get the win in this one. Man United now attempting on the counter-attack. Pogba now on this left-hand side. Rodri able to cut that one out. We have made 2 changes now. Gundogan has gone off. I put Kevin De Bruyne just a little bit deeper. And, okay, he's going to be offside there, Messi. So I brought Phil Foden on at cam now. And I've also brought Jesus on at striker. Get those 2 lads some game time. So we are going to get 4 minutes of added time here. Martial trying to, I think that was a cross. I'm pretty certain it wasn't a shot. Edison, wow, okay. I wanted that out wide to Cancelo, but... okay, yeah, thank God we still get a clean sheet in this one. And we get a 3-0 win in this massive Manchester derby away from home. And what a good win that is. 2 great goals for Harry Kane and also the first goal for De Bruyne this season. So there we go then, lads. What a game that was against Manchester United. It's a shame we didn't perform like that in the first game against Brighton and also against Porto. Even though we got a win against Porto, it would have been nice to get a good performance like we just did against United. And we now moved into 3rd place, only 2 points behind Liverpool. They must have lost in their last game because it was 5 points. No, okay, wow, they did lose in their last game to Everton. Everton winning 3-2 in that one. Wolves in 2nd place, us in 3rd, Chelsea in 4th, Leicester City moving now into 5th place. And look at Spurs now, 3 losses on the bounce. It was 5-0 at one point, but now 5 and 3 defeats. The bottom 3 for the end of today's episode is going to be West Brom, Brighton and Leeds. So I'm thinking maybe then, guys, this is the way we move forward in this career mode. Now, I did make one change to the tactics just before that game, just to see how it did affect us, and I feel like we played really well. So this is the lineup we went with. This is the start 11, Messi on the right, De Bruyne at cam, Gundogan at centre mid with Rodri. Now, I did make a change. I did have Harry Kane on target man, as you would, back into the opponent and ask for the ball to feet. So it just wasn't working in the first 2 games. So I went ahead and put him on getting behind. And also I made a change to the tactics. Now, offensive style was on possession, but it just wasn't working for us at all. We had no players running in behind. Now, if you put it on long ball, obviously you think we're going to play long ball and play balls over the top. But with long ball, it actually makes your players make runs in behind, thinking they're going to get a ball over the top, but they might just get a flat through ball through. A long ball, as you just seen in that game against United, worked really well. So I think we're going to stick with that and see how good this team can become. So don't forget to join us then in the next episode where we will continue in the Champions League group stage. And we're not out of it yet, and not even by a long shot, because next episode we're taking on Marseille, who so far got 1 win and 1 loss on 3 points. So don't forget to join us then, guys, in the next episode where we will have, obviously, the game in the Champions League. So that's a massive one. We really need to win that one to get ourselves up to 7 points. But we also face Liverpool in the Premier League. And obviously, if we win that game, we'd go above them in terms of points, depending, obviously, if Wolves win or not. We could go first in the league. So it's a massive game. So don't forget to join us in the next episode for that one. So if you guys enjoyed it, leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.